Right.
Dear students, in this session I am going to explain about the connective tissues. Connective tissues are found abundantly almost all over the body of organisms. So these are the mesodermal origin. The function of connective tissues are the binding and supporting of tissues to another tissues or organs. So connective tissues broadly divided into three types. Those are proper connective tissue, skeletal connective tissue, and fluid connective tissue. Let us discuss about the connective tissue proper. So here the proper connective tissue includes again two types. Those are loose proper connective tissue and dense proper connective tissue. So in the loose proper connective tissue, the fibers are arranged parallel to one another. So the loose connective tissue again divided into three types. Those are areolar loose connective tissue, adipose loose connective tissue, and reticular loose connective tissue. So here areolar loose connective tissue includes fibroblasts, mast cells, macrophages, plasma cells, and adipocytes. So these different types of cells are constitute areolar loose connective tissue. So we can observe this diagram of the areolar connective tissue. So here there is macrophages, adipocytes, collagen fibers, mast cell, fibroblasts. So these are different types of cells are there in the areolar loose connective tissue. So here fibroblast secretes fibers. Fibroblasts secretes fibers. Mast cells secretes heparin, histamine, bradykinin, and serotonin. So heparin is an anticoagulant factor. Histamine and bradykinins are the vasodilators. Serotonin is the vasoconstriction. So here histamine, bradykinins are the vasodilators. So these vasodilators are causes inflammation. Vasodilator causes inflammation when a tissue injured. So next one is the macrophages. Macrophages involved in the phagocytosis function, which derives from the monocytes of the white blood cells. Plasma cells are derived from the B lymphocytes, which produce antibodies. So plasma cells derived from the B lymphocytes. B lymphocytes produce antibodies. Lymphocytes are the fat storage cells. So these are different types of cells are constitute areolar loose connective tissue. So next type is the adipose loose connective tissue. So here adipose loose connective tissue consists a large number of adipocytes which are used to storage of fats. So here the adipose tissue found beneath the skin of mammals. So this adipose tissue acts as thermo-insulation. That means it generates the heat to the body. So it forms in the aquatic animals as blubber. and it forms hump in the camel. It helps in the shock absorber. That means it prevents the shock absorb of palms and soles of camel. So the blubber is found in the aquatic organisms such as blue whales and sea cow. So adipose tissue again divided into two types. Those are white adipose tissue and brown adipose tissue. So white adipose tissue found in the adults, metabolically it inactive. Metabolically, white adipose is inactive. So it consists a large single droplet that is called a monocular droplet. Next one, brown adipose tissue. Brown adipose tissue found in the fetus and infants. So metabolically, so it is an active tissue. So it consists a number of small droplets are called small multilocular droplets. Third one is the reticular tissue. Reticular loose connective tissue. So reticular loose connective tissue consists a number of reticular fibers. So these tissues are supporting framework of lymphoid organs such as spleen, bone marrow, lymph nodes, etc. Right. Second one is the dense connective tissue. Loose connective tissue is completed. So second one is the dense connective tissue. So here dense connective tissue consists three types. So here dense connective tissue, the fibers are arranged closely. That means the fibers closely arranged in the dense connective tissue. So the regular dense connective tissue, in this tissue, the collagen fibers are arranged parallel to one another. So the tendons and ligaments are the regular tissues. So here tendon means the connection between the muscle and bone. The connection or the attachment between muscle and bone is called a tendon. Ligament means the attachment between one bone to another bone is called a ligament. The attachment between bone to muscle is called a tendon. The attachment between bone to another bone is called a ligament. So these are the regular dense connective tissues. Second one, irregular dense connective tissue. So in this type of tissue, the fibers are arranged irregularly. Periosteum, endosteum, pericardium and heart valves, etc. are the irregular tissues. Third one is elastic dense connective tissue. So in this type of tissue, there are a number of yellow elastic fibers are present. So these elastic fibers have ability to contraction and recoil. So vocal cords, trachea and bronchi, etc. are formed by the elastic dense connective tissue.